So we need to talk about the new Economist World Ahead magazine cover. But before we dive in on the cover, I want to point out who owns the Economist. So I'm not going to interpret every single photo here. I just want to give you the main idea of this entire magazine cover. But first, we need to understand symbolism is a language, and the powers that be speak through these symbols. And there's also an idea of the revelation of the method, that they must tell us or forecast what's coming before it happens, because there is spiritual power behind it. Now, with that being said, this entire photo right here, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, this right here is a beast. So we got the mouth, the nose, the two eyes, and at the top, we got the mark of Saturn.
So the system itself is the beast. Okay, that makes sense.
And around this beast figure are bricks, which goes back to Freemasonry, which is also the idea of being a brick in the wall, or a brick in the beast system. Now, interesting enough, how the center of the beast is Donald Trump.
So the system itself is a beast, and the beast itself is a barrier or a wall between you and what's on the other side of the simulation. Well, so to speak. It isn't stopping you, because you're going to have to meet with the person on the other side of the simulation anyway. But it's the barrier between you and the good things that are waiting for you on the other side of the simulation, opposed to the bad things that are waiting for you potentially on the other side of the simulation. Allegedly. Maybe. It could be. In fantasy land. But it not necessarily, nigga. I'm saying, who the fuck knows? I don't know. Do you? Shut the fuck up then.
Again, I want to point out the mark on the forehead of Saturn. Now, something else I wanted to point out was the new European cover with a wolf wearing a Make America Great Again hat. And we have down below, the beast unleashed, the vicious men at the dark heart of MAGA. There's that dark MAGA again. But let's go back to the Economist magazine cover. So now, with this understanding that we are looking at the face of the beast with Donald Trump at the center, we can see what they are forecasting to come next year. We have the idea of stock markets going up, also going down. We got radiation symbolism. We got right here nuclear symbolism.
In the stock market going up, why is the red line going up? And then in the other one, at the top, the stock market going up, why is the black line going up? A lot of symbolism there.
Got the right hand up, which symbolizes communism, which is a future AI-controlled state of communism globally. We have this syringe with red liquid, maybe the red Kool-Aid that everybody has been injected with, following that guy. And we also got the hourglass showing that the time is running out, and also a chain link fence that I see it as a way of surveillance or kind of a prison planet symbolism. Now, again, I'm not trying to go deep down a rabbit hole with every single photo here, but the main takeaway from this, we are entering the beast system, and we know who is leading the charge.
We're not entering the beast system. We've been in the beast system. It's a well-oiled machine. And let me just say right fast, because someone commented and said, I made a joke and said, I don't want for Donald Trump to come in. To which they said, yes, you do. You can't wait for him to come in. How can I explain this? It's like with one presidential candidate, you're getting a dookie sandwich. With another presidential candidate, you're getting a urine smoothie. You figure, I don't want neither one. That's what I mean by I don't want Kamala or Trump. But if I had to choose, I guess I'll take the urine smoothie. At the same time, I realize the smoothie is brought to you by the people who made the sandwich. So no, I'm not looking forward to Donald. But this is the way the simulation is put together. I just got to navigate my way through it. As do you, nigga. To me, the silver lining is always, well, at least there's some boobs around. All of these bitches aren't insane, are they?
No, I don't think they all are.
Cause your girl's not insane. That's why you chose to stay with her. She's boring, but she's not insane.
And this cover of the New European was very symbolic. And the masses of sheep are falling hook, line, and sinker into the wolves. But now for the watchmen and the watchwomen who see what's going on, it is our duty to be a protector, okay? I spoke about...
Stop, Christians. Protect yourself. This is why I like how the Muslims kick it. They're very realistic with their shit. Save yourself. And if you can, save your family. If you can. They don't even say absolutely save it. Bro, save you. To all my construction people, if you see somebody in the pit, they jump into a hole and then they just fall down, drop dead, You don't jump in the hole after them. You can throw them a rope, but you don't jump in the hole. All of my lifeguards out there. Somebody's drowning. You don't jump in the water with them. Throw them a life preserver. Come on, Christians, think. Oh, that's right. Y'all can't.
This in my other video. There's 3 categories of people. You are either a predator, prey, or you are a protector. And if my videos resonate to you, then you are called to be a protector, to speak truth, to expose darkness, and to be salt and light down here.
Another thing I like that the Muslims say, they say something I don't exactly know. So whatever your politics are, I kick it with you. You know what I mean? I don't know your politics off the rip. We're talking about sports or women, guy stuff, construction, tools, barbecue, with the cars. And then we just happen to talk about your politics in between there. I'm not a jerk, so and Muslims are always trying to give people knowledge. If you say, I won't hear that shit no more, they'll switch the subject and won't talk to you about it again. Not Christians. Not a fucking way. Or Jehovah's Witness. Them niggas.
Hi, you want to hear the good news?
No, nigga. The fuck do you think do not disturb means? Sorry, that was an ADHD rant. The Muslims say something like you should stand up for truth. If you can't, the lowest form of fighting the resistance is hating it in your heart. Wow. I'm that much of a bitch that I could just sit here and be like, I don't like that shit. I don't like it. Just in my heart, that's good enough? Because social justice warriors act like that's not good enough. I gotta say something. But Muslims say, nah, you don't gotta say nothing. If you can say something, say something. But if you can't say nothing, dislike it in your heart. Thanks for taking the pressure off me. I needed that.
Really revealing what's going on in the spiritual realm. That the beast system is here and people are under a great deception, a delusion, and it's really terrifying. It's like 2020 on steroids. The same deception that came upon people in 2020 is coming back on steroids right now.
Well, it never left. It's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and it's gonna get worse and worse. That's why you gotta laugh. Man, if I didn't laugh, I'd have been strangled myself. Just jumped off of somewhere. But you gotta laugh and be like, that's funny. You gonna kill yourself? What a bitch. You oh, I can't handle it. I would snap on myself too much. What a bitch. You gonna kill yourself? The fuck out of here, you LeBron James fat ass nigga. Fuck out of my face. No wonder you 400 pounds. No fucking. Have another sandwich, fat ass. Jesus Christ, this bitch ass nigga. This is your boyfriend? Yeah, you's a rotund bitch too. I see why y'all together.
And it's breaking my heart because people who saw through 2020 are falling for this delusion right now. They are drinking the Kool-Aid. And we need to love them.
Look at you, you fat nigga. Ooh, Kool-Aid. You got some? With extra diabetes? Oh yeah, nigga, that's my favorite. You fat fuck.
I pray for them, but we need to continue to speak truth, to expose lies, and to allow Christ to be our priority in every way, okay? Focus upon him. Be a protector of God's flock, of God's sheep. If you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. The beast system is here, and the one who's going to usher it in is the one who knows the art of the deal. I pray that these videos open your eyes and that you prioritize the Lord over anything down here. They are trying to pull you back into this world system. The enemy is trying to pull you into this world. You are
rambling. You said that, guy. Let's go now.
Pilgrim, a sojourner down here. Never forget that. We are ambassadors of heaven, citizens of heaven, and we are in a spiritual war where they are trying to bring about
Peter, Paul, and Mary. Let's go, man. Jericho, come on. Fuck.
a counter kingdom to Christ. I love you all so much. God bless and remember, the just shall live by faith.
How can I even focus on that, man, when they got this type of shit going on?
This man accidentally entered the real-life backrooms and was found dead 3 weeks later. In January of 2017, 71-year-old Bernard Gore was supposed to meet his wife and daughter at a Westfield mall in Sydney, Australia.
Hold the fuck up. It's a real backrooms? Well, at least it's in Australia. Holy shit, that's not a plus. Don't you niggas got spiders the size of people? I am not fucking around, I tell you, man.
In January of 2017, 71-year-old Bernard Gore was supposed to meet his wife and daughter at a Westfield mall in Sydney, Australia, but never showed up. He'd apparently been doing some shopping on his own before they showed up, then completely disappeared without a trace. After frantically searching for her husband who suffered from dementia, Angela Gore filed a missing persons report with local authorities. Bernard was last seen by a store clerk who said the man looked confused on the morning of his disappearance. Investigators were initially hopeful when surveillance footage showed Bernard walking towards a fire escape, but they didn't realize that through the exit was a complete labyrinth of stairwells, confusing hallways, and self-locking doors. In fact, the entire fire escape stretches for 8 miles, and numerous mall shoppers have been lost down there before, with one woman describing it as a maze from a nightmare. Accordingly, it took police 3 weeks to finally locate Bernard's lifeless body in the stairwell. He was likely wandering around the fire escape for up to an entire week before eventually succumbing to natural causes. Bernard's death was officially ruled the result of a misadventure.
What the fuck is happening? The back rooms is in the mall? You just trying to go into a store. Back room. Hold on. What the fuck is happening? Your family says you're missing. When they find you, if they fucking find you, now the cops say it's a misadventure. What is a misadventure, man? You niggas are gonna stop making up words out here. No. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm reeling it back. I'm back. I'm reeled. Sorry. Let's continue.
Star Wars is just a blatant remake of The Wizard of Oz, almost shot for shot. They're both about a young kid who lives on a farm with their aunt and uncle, who wistfully looks off into the distance, dreaming of adventure beyond the horizon. And after a bit of a disastrous incident, instigated by a villainous character in black, our hero interacts with a wise old man, and when he's sent off on an adventure, not sure whether they'll ever see home again. Our hero also interacts with a bunch of small hyperactive creatures who effectively kickstart their journey down this long path. Along the way, they partner up with a clunky, awkward, effeminate metal man, and a giant furry monster type character, and most importantly, a scruffy looking comic relief.
Who's scruffy looking?
And while trying to sneak into the villain's fortress, they're almost discovered by guards, but our heroes defeat them and dress up in their uniforms, allowing them to sneak in and execute a rescue. The villain even orders the launch of their flying attack weapons to defeat our heroes before they can get to them, and despite receiving no specific training, the hero learns they had the power within them all along to achieve their goal. And in both movies, the villain is defeated by a ridiculous weakness that really could have been avoided.
Oh, what a world, what a world! Who thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness?
How can I focus on this fantastical shit when I got this real life true crime shit going on right in my everyday?
In a shocking and chilling case out of Texas, one doctor's betrayal of trust has led to a 190-year prison sentence. Dr. Reynaldo Ortiz, a 60-year-old anesthesiologist, was convicted of tampering with IV bags, turning them into deadly poison bombs, waiting to harm unsuspecting patients. For months, Ortiz injected heart-stopping toxins into the IV bags meant to heal. What started as strange cardiac emergencies escalated into tragedy when Dr. Melanie Casper, a colleague, died after taking one of these tainted bags home to treat dehydration. The toxicology report confirmed the unthinkable. Her body contained the very drugs that had been found in Ortiz's poisoned bags. Her husband, Dr. John Casper, spoke of the unbearable pain, recounting the image of his wife's lifeless eyes. Prosecutors called Ortiz a medical terrorist, comparing his actions to an armed assailant spraying bullets indiscriminately into a crowd. In court, video evidence showed Ortiz mixing syringes, all while emergency responders raced to save his victims. One of them, 18-year-old Jack Adlerstein, nearly died after routine surgery due to a tainted IV bag. The combination of drugs, bupivacaine, epinephrine, and lidocaine, could cause heart failure, blood pressure spikes, and pulmonary edema, nearly killing a young patient. Despite the devastation, Ortiz remained emotionless, absent during his sentencing hearing. His silence was deafening as families of the victims were left to grieve the lives lost and shattered by his actions. Dr. Ortiz will serve a 190-year sentence for crimes that will haunt countless families forever. A once trusted doctor, now a symbol of medical betrayal. The case serves as a chilling reminder that in the hands of the wrong person, even the most trusted professions can become deadly.
And that's just the nigga that they caught. We all gotta go to the doctor and we all out here having kids and think if the anesthesiologist killed your baby moms. Well, you might like that, you weird ass nigga. But what if he killed your wife and you actually like her? It's heavy. So let's lighten the mood a little bit.
I will be living in this lounge set. Look how cute she is. She is so soft. She's made of like this silky cotton. I love that you can fold her to however you want. Perfect for lounging in your house or even maybe running errands. She is so cute. I got a small and she has great stretch to her. I'm 138 pounds and I got her in 2 colors. She is so affordable. The most comfortable set. I got you, girl.
Isn't that better? Yeah, you feel like you can go on now? I'm here with you, man.
Zoochosis. It's a condition an animal develops when it's held captive in a zoo and manifests as a repetitive behavior with no apparent goal or function. In simpler terms, it's stress-induced psychosis animals develop when kept in abusive environments. These zoochotic animals display their condition by compulsively circling, excessive grooming, rocking themselves, repetitive biting or licking, and worst of all, causing harm to themselves. This is not simple unhappiness either. These animals are severely depressed and stunted for their entire lives. Like this bear now released from his prison, circling was the only way he knew to cope while living in inhumane conditions. So, still, it continues once he's free. Once affected, most zoochotic animals will never be the same again. But some simple ways to remedy zoochosis is to give them toys to play with, make their meals into an activity, or give them the proper amount of space. But the cheapest and most used option is to give them antipsychotics. The smarter the animal is, the more likely they are to develop zoochosis. Some of the highest rates are in elephants, monkeys, gorillas, bears, and orcas. And that last one being a good example of where you've seen it before, where SeaWorld's orcas adopt a dreary routine where they swim in circles all day and night. Or Kiska, Marineland's last surviving orca, who constantly bashes her head against a wall. The best way to combat this? If you see this happening, 1. Never spend your money there again. 2. Let your community know. And 3. File an animal welfare complaint with the USDA Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service.
What the fuck are they gonna do? Because they're in cahoots with the zoo. They're telling us this shit is humane. Oh, you can keep them in there. Yeah, they feed them. So I can come there and look at... Nigga, I can't remember the last time I've been to a zoo. Who created zoos? I bet you it wasn't black people.
Deadliest computer viruses in the world, Part 9. The WinXP Horror Edition virus. You're gonna remember this one while you sleep tonight. Malware that disguises itself as a Windows update. No further explanation needed. The best way to understand is to experience it. Right-click open. Let's infect this bitch. The PC restarts and we hop right into stage 1. Fake system update. Windows appears to be installing an update, but it's all a ploy. Looks like we're getting close, but it stops at 66%. And then, error message. Setup cannot copy the file ntdll.dll. Setup will use the file 666.sys. Okay, I guess. This initiates stage 2, Windows theme hijack. Our entire theme gets swapped to this red background creepy eye looking thing as the update continues. This ominous music begins to play with the message, "Don't look behind you." This time the update actually hits 100% and we're gonna... Oh, okay. First jump scare here with a static noise and a glitchy transition. The theme hijack continues with this skeleton boot loading screen until we get to my favorite part. The classic Windows XP start sound. Let me know if you're old enough to remember that, but with a nice horror sounding twist to it. We finally get to the desktop where the red theme goes on and the entire wallpaper's been replaced with skulls. Our entire PC is wiped except for my computer, this file named nothing, another one called don'topenme.txt, and recycle bin at the very bottom. And we're gonna be opening all of these to see where they take us. But first, it gets worse. Stage 3, screen flashes. We get these scary ass photos that continuously flash in the background. Oh, nice. The start menu icon says dead. Click it and our user profile is 666. And there we have more screen flashes, but let's have a bit of fun now. We'll start by... Oh, looks like my cursor turned into an eyeball here, but yeah, let's open up nothing and keep this virus going. Okay, so the music changed and... Oh, There's stage 4, horror animation. This unsettling flash animation era, creepy pasta cartoon takes over the whole screen and you're just kind of forced to watch it. I'm gonna fast forward it for you guys, but the animation is called The Sad Man by Jake Lava, that tells the story of this lonely masked creature that I guess befriends a little girl. It's low-key kind of giving Salad Fingers, a huge throwback if you remember Salad Fingers. That's some OG internet shit right there, and also you old as fuck. Anyway, the girl unmasks the creature to find out he's got a Dunusi on his face, and he eats her. Animation ends and we're back to desktop. The nothing file is all glitchy now. Honestly, that's a pretty cool looking effect. The animator did a great job with that. Screen flashes continue, but let's open the next file. Don'topenme.txt. Classic horror movie music plays with the message, "Congratulations, you opened me. Do you want to play a game? Okay, then look behind you." I don't know why I keep saying that. But we've entered stage 5, I guess. Game over. You think you're in the clear, and then another jump scare, I believe from a horror video game called Granny, followed by the text on screen, game over. Back to desktop, and this file is glitching now too, but let's open my computer. Surely that should work just fine, right? Nope, we get this message. Do you seriously want to trash your computer forever? Nice. Let's say no, I don't want to do that. Oh, well, that option just disappeared. Yes is our only choice now. I guess there's no escape with this one. Actually, let's just close the prompt and forget we ever opened it. Unfortunately, once you click it, nothing can stop the inevitable stage 6, computer meltdown. My computer just got tossed into the recycle bin, and now... yeah, okay, one more jump scare, sorry about that. Followed by what looks like a fake red screen of death message that just kind of repeats over and over again. Yup, this sure ain't looking good. Oh, and now finally, the official blue screen of death, and our computer is cooked. If you restart now, the virus's final payload overwrites the master boot record, MBR, meaning this entire PC is now essentially just an image of an eye, along with the message, "I'm watching you," and the virus creator's name. Happy Halloween, motherfuckers. Sleep tight.
Do we know why a person would do that? I don't know. This was very entertaining. Now, this guy is a content creator. He downloaded this virus on some throwaway computer just to show me what it would look like had I have downloaded this virus just for my entertainment. I appreciate that. And here's my reaction to that. Why aren't you a content creator? You look handsome like him. You're in shape. You're young. What the fuck are you worrying about who I like when it comes to basketball? Mind your business, you LeBron fan ass nigga. Jesus Christ, you niggas.
Have y'all seen this before?
Yeah, this is called the Jolly Bank. I didn't name it that. Fucking Google it. That's the fucking name of it. Oh yeah, these were popular after slavery ended. I gotta put up the quotes because officially you can go free. But you still got a whole nother 100 years before you can drink from the same water fountain as everybody else. Fucked up, right? Yeah. So that's when these things became popular. When the slaves were free to get emotionally tormented. Like these animals walking around in the zoo. Let me ask you this. Did zoos exist back then?
Look at this. Do you guys know what this is called? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at the name. The Jolly.
That doesn't mean I'm old. I mean, I'm in my 40s. I just know my grandmother and my great-grandmother. And they was talking about this. Like, my great-grandmother died when she was 91. My great-grandfather died when he was in his 80s. My grandfather died when he was in his 70s, 76. And my grandmother died when she was 84. And you had to listen to your elders talk. And they just talked about stuff because they didn't have TVs or internet. They basically were reliving their childhood trauma with you. With games and songs, and it was fun. London Bridge is falling down. I'm sure there's going to be a song about 9/11 and how the
towers are falling down.
It's going to be great, like 70, 80 years from now.
Bank, y'all see that? I couldn't believe it, y'all. So I went to go look at the comments, and you won't believe it. Someone says, "I've got more of these than I like to admit." And then someone else says the same. My mom had so many of those when I was a kid, right? You see, so apparently lots of people collect those things, but I've never even...
Lots of white people, Juice. Stop saying, like, that's part of the Kool-Aid they got you niggas drinking. Hey, everybody, we're all family. You're not a part of their family. They don't like you. None of us, the billionaires, don't like none of us. And they want to stay billionaires, so let's kind of train the other poor people to watch the other poor people. That way we can keep making our money and, you know, trying to hurry up and bring out the Antichrist. I didn't make this shit up. I mean, damn, there's no allegedly on that. Why the fuck are these people like, oh, I got that. My mom has that. My mom told me about these. How old is your mom?
Been seen or heard of this, have you guys? And there are some crazy, atrocious comments in here, y'all, and that literally shows me the world is so sick, man. The great cleansing process is gonna continue. It's crazy because this literally shows you that we really are the currency, y'all. We really are the currency. But yeah, y'all, what a time to be alive. Let's continue.
These things are like, I think, like 1900s, maybe 1870, 1880, 1890 is when they like came out. They're not even racist. They are, but they're not. It's like, you young kids are soft, man. This shit bothers you. You want to go cry? Nigga, you happy these niggas didn't string you up? Walk in your house during the Great Depression and just take all your food and leave. Don't beat nobody up. Just come in and take it. And if you say something, you know what? Let's cut this out. White people don't like to be reminded of their atrocities. We all have to be reminded of something that we didn't even do to the Jewish people. Nigga, that didn't even happen in this country. But we're all held hostage because of that. This shit happened here, but get over it. Fuck is wrong with you? Toughen up. That's emotional damage chuckling. I'm not really happy. I just have to put on laughter. Ha 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 ha. YouTube, I ain't sweating that. Come home, boss. That's funny. A nigga bang. You sure is funny, boss.
You need to get this shift. Peace in.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. I was just thinking you look beautiful. I love like how you're dressed. You're striking.
Okay, Brits, I did not even know. What the fuck is going on? Is he trolling this bitch?
Duh.
You're striking. I'm finna strike you, nigga. Stop playing with people, please.
Can I take a photo of you?
I have never been.
Oh really? No one ever stopped you? Show you my work. Yeah? Just under this bridge is perfect for... I'm Alex. Izzy. So just here is...
Neville, you better... I swear to God, I'ma fuck you up, man. Bothering this... What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with Buckingham Palace? The fuck is this problem? Can you tell me?
What I'm doing.
Turn your head to face the camera.
Sort of, I find it very difficult to look at photos of myself. I notice all of my own insecurities.
Your photo's gonna come out amazing. I love your bow, by the way.
Oh,
is it matching deliberately?
Is it matching deliberately? Trevor, I swear to God, Trevor. I swear to God!
Yeah. I like things to match. I have...
Chin up a bit.
Oh. Wow. Like, I'm usually so self-conscious. Wow, like, I actually love those.
You know, 350 pounds beneath the surface, there's a good-looking face mold in there. Okay, I get it now, Basil. At first, I thought you was on some bullshit. Thought I was gonna have to slap the shit out of you, but, you know, she good-looking. Oh, shit, that reminds me of one of my homeboys. This nigga used to put bitches on the... diet. I swear to God, I saw him with a girl that had this body type, and we was like kind of like making fun of him because he normally be having like dime chicks. We all out of town getting money. 6 months later, he come back around, he got some different chick, and we all was like, yo, where's the meatball chick? Niggas was like, yo, that's her. What? Yeah, man, he put her on that sniffy diet. Wow, niggas ain't shit. Ah, man. Anyway, way to go, bro. Cause she cute. In the face. The body, we gotta do some work right there. Wait. Fuck you. I'm fat. I can talk about fat people, okay? When I lose weight, well, I'll still be able to talk about fat people because I was actually fat. In fact, motherfucker, this is research. Yeah, I'm doing research. The lives of fat people. Then when I get out of my research stage, I'll be able to say, whoo, you don't want to be fat. Let me tell you how niggas was on some bullshit when I was a fat fuck. Racism? Shit, nigga. I was trying to get a sandwich.
So much.
If you want to...
Having fun with stuff that I made.
You made it?
Yeah, everything.
Everything?
They did not exist on Monday.
Wow.
3 years ago, my wardrobe, it was all black. Trying to build up everything around myself, criticize everything I ever make on me.
Do you sell them? Or?
No. I am a notorious closet.
Oh, really?
This was 3 yards of corduroy. The pockets I just made out of scraps.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna keep it a whole beam with y'all. This is probably one of the most traumatic, scariest things I ever witnessed with my own 2 eyes right here. This is gross business, nasty work, and somebody need to get dogs some help ASAP. Now, I done heard about Kensington, Pennsylvania, but I think this in LA. Y'all need to stay off that fit. Like, please. Like, come on, man. Y'all can't say this not scary. Like, that is terrifying. He gotta be possessed. Like, drugs gotta have demons in them or something. Like, this look like some straight up exorcism when they be moving their body all weird in the movies after they get possessed by the demon. This, like, I don't want to be that high. Who want to be?
What came first? The drugs that made people do this, or the artists who made sculptures in this position? Because I remember seeing some art, some sculptures somewhere that looked like this, and it was maybe it's in the Louvre, and people was like, oh, it's beautiful, it's amazing. I remember seeing them being like, what the fuck is this weird shit? No, that person was not predicting the future. Did that artist happen to see some shit that the scientist was cooking up, and they was like, look how this shit makes these niggas? Total statue. Then he was commissioned, make some statues based on this shit that you saw our biological department do to these, whoever they did it to. I don't know that happened. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be fucking surprised if they come out 30 years from now and say, oh yeah, that's what, he's not an artist. He saw some niggas doing that. Yeah, we fucked these niggas up. Yes, my department of the government, we did that to people. And he just made a sculpture based on that. You really should be giving me the fucking award. Because if I didn't come up with the formula, he would have never knew niggas could stand like that.
Yeah, high. And how do you even get addicted to shit like this? Please, like...
Wait, what did you ask just then, bro?
I don't want to be that high. Who want to be that high? And how do you even get addicted to shit like this?
By taking it. That's normally, like, how do you think I got addicted to boobs? I grabbed one. Jeez, man, that's common sense, bro.
Please, like, stop this.
This is me before Wicked. This is me after Wicked.
Yeah, Wicked don't work. You got to get a different weight loss regimen. That Wicked shit is not the one. It's a movie? Oh, it's not a... Oh.
Elastic codes from the occultic symbology in the movie Wicked. I found some very disturbing stuff. So let's start with her wand, then we'll move to the bottomless pit. Yes, it's the bottomless pit. So get a good look at her wand right here. And here it is again. Guess what this is? It's the same exact wand the Pope holds when he's paying homage to Helios, the sun god. See his head? See his wand? Here he is again right here. By the way, the sun god Helios is Lucifer. Also the light bearer. In Greek mythology, they called him a Titan or a Nephilim, which doesn't exactly fit Lucifer since he's just a fallen angel and not Nephilim. But still, they gave him the Titan.
Lucifer is not an angel. Christians, please tell me in the comments, why are y'all so enamored with Lucifer being an angel at one time? I mean, if he's the king of all lies, who's to say he wasn't lying about that? Who is the Council of Nicaea? Who was on that council? How many of those people were even religious men? Who gave them the authority to change any part of the Bible? Any part of what any of the prophets came with? Any part of what anything that Jesus came with? Who gave them the authority to change that? Okay, I know I hit you with a lot of things. One, tell me why are y'all so stuck on the devil being an angel? It's like that makes your dicks hard. Oh, the devil used to be an angel.
Headline. Let's move on to the head of Oz. This right here appears to me to be the image of the beast using artificial intelligence to make a living thing. But it gets crazier. Here it is now surrounded with fire like the bottomless pit, and the angel or fallen angel that's over the bottomless pit is Apollyon or Abaddon. Guess what? Apollon's Helios too. But how can I prove this? Because the same head from the same thing on Broadway is quite literally Satan. You see the horns? Again right here?
I'm looking at that head and being like, why does it look like the Iron Giant? You guys remember the Iron Giant, the movie? Face looked just like that.
Quite literally, the image of the beast being in the bottomless pit, also paying homage to Satan. And the transformation that Ariana Grande made for the movie speaks for itself. All this pollution is no good for you. Let me know what you think below.
ChatGPT, do they have artificial intelligence that can run entire social media accounts?
Sure. AI can now fully manage social media accounts. It can create posts, respond to comments, send direct messages, and engage with followers. Tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, and automation bots handle these tasks.
Okay, so when I say LeBron James and his propaganda arm of Crutch Sports Media, and I did say crutch, not clutch. LeBron needs a crutch. This is what I mean.
This technology is widely used in marketing, customer service, and personal branding.
Marketing, they need to market LeBron James. Customer service and personal branding. The personal brand of LeBron James Is it being managed by AI bots? We don't know. The guy has $1 billion. Every time you start talking about basketball, somebody comes in the chat and says, LeBron the GOAT, even if you're not talking about LeBron James. Wonder why that is.
Hey, ChatGPT, does the government use these accounts to interfere in social, political, and science topics?
Yes. Governments and organizations have been known to use AI-driven accounts to influence political, social, or scientific discussions.
Governments and organizations. Could a sports media agency be considered an organization? You bet your ass it could be.
These bot accounts, or AI-managed profiles, can amplify specific narratives, suppress dissent, or shape public opinion. It's part of modern information warfare and propaganda strategies. Modern information warfare and propaganda strategies. Now, why would you need propaganda if you are the true GOAT? If you are the true king, why would you need AI and different chatbots to pop up everywhere and discredit people talking about their opinion in basketball? Michael Jordan never needed that.
Fellas, the Decepticons have struck again. Check this out.
Formulaire units. Weak formulaire. It's easy to wait, very easy to wait.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is wool. Simple style.
It's too much. Your hair is a part of your beauty, so you're lying to me. So who lies more, men or women? Definitely women lie more. Your hair is not that long. That's a hair helmet, literally. It's a helmet. Let me see. Dude, that looks like a bike helmet. That looks like some shit you put on before you ride downhill. What do they call it? Downhill cycling?
Very simple.
What the hell was that?
You see that? Let's zoom in. That's not a demon. That's an animal. You moron.
Let's go inside a tunnel. I'm gonna go viral.
Yep, right in that funeral parlor. This man decided to enter a sewer far from his hometown where almost no one is close by. There's so many things wrong with this collection of words. At first he wanted to go with his friend, but he didn't like the idea since it was far and dangerous. His friend is smart. The guy that's not on camera, he's a genius. Now he off with your girl, chilling. Dum-dum. He decided to be stupid because he likes being stupid. After being, he was pretending to be a honeybee for a little while, there for 20 minutes, strange noises started to come out of deep inside the sewer. Why are we in the sewer? Nigga, you not a Ninja Turtle, bro. What the? Okay. Oh, that is the Ninja Turtles. That's Leo and them, Donnie, Raph. Okay. They not following you, they just looking at you. So, what did you...
Tem que ficar de olho. Tem que ficar de olho, gente. Tem que ficar de olho. Se eu tirar a câmera, ele vem. Se eu tirar a câmera, ele vem, gente. Se eu tirar o flash, a luz. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Parece que tem mais lá na frente. Ah, não, tem mais não, gente. Mas aquele é grande, a altura daquele lá, ó. Olha lá piscando lá, ó. Vou ter que passar correndo. Tem que passar correndo. Vai vir, ele vai vir. Ai, meu Deus, ele vai vir. Vou ter que passar correndo, gente. Vai! 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 Vai!
This is where it starts to look like it's fake.
What if I told you that an alien invasion is being manufactured? Think about it. Do you really believe the oligarchs would tell us something that they don't want?
No, I don't believe they tell me anything that they don't want me to know. So if I'm hearing about it, they want me to know it so they can do whatever fucked up shit they've been doing and continue doing. Allegedly, they've been doing fucked up shit. They ain't been doing anything. We're in a utopia. What the fuck is you complaining about, nigga? Because you're fat? You're not fat. You're fine. Look at this fat bitch. She's fat. You're okay. Don't complain so much.
That slow drip of alien disclosures happening lately, UFO hearings, leaked videos, government officials reluctantly admitting there might be something out there. It's all theater, a drama designed to manipulate you. They want you to think the powers that be are resisting this disclosure, that they're being forced by public pressure to let the truth out. It's reverse psychology 101. The public celebrates, thinking they forced the truth out of the system, but it was part of the script all along. And why would they do this? Simple. Control. Think about it. What better way to unite the world under a single banner than by manufacturing a threat from beyond this planet?
Control is like a part of it, but it's more like if people were smart, when the Antichrist comes out, you would be like, man, fuck this nigga. He only got one eye. I ain't fucking with him. But the people are going to be very dumb. So when the Antichrist comes out, they're going to be like, maybe he is God. Shit, how do you know he not, nigga? I mean, these LeBron James niggas, they're already acting like that. When you come with a bit of skepticism, they're immediately, oh, you don't know shit, nigga. You don't know that's not Christ. He is God. He said he was. Oh, he's a bitch nigga anyway. You don't know religion. This is why I keep talking about it. I don't give a fuck about LeBron James. That nigga's a pawn. He is a part of this weird shit that the oligarchs are pushing on the people. You know it's not cool until black people do it, whatever the fuck it is. Once y'all do it, now it's cool. You decode that one.
And this didn't come out of nowhere. No. Decades of alien-themed movies and TV shows have been conditioning us for this moment. They've drilled into our heads what an alien invasion looks like on the world stage and how it feels. They're priming you to react in exactly the way they want when the fake invasion happens. But here's the kicker. They're not stopping with just a fake invasion. They're going to fuse the concept of aliens with religion. Picture this. Instead of saying humans evolved naturally, they'll claim that aliens were our creators. Genetic modification, advanced technology, call it whatever you want.
Now you putting partners with God. And I know the Christians believe, don't put another God before me. So how could God be three people at one time? And then Jesus says, I'm going to be sitting next to God. That don't make any fucking sense. Is that what Jesus said? Or is that what the Council of Nicaea put in? We don't know. It's been 2024 years since Jesus was taken out. So how many years was it he lived? 33 years? We don't know what really happened. That's what faith is. You have to believe. So I don't be mad at Christians that believe what they want to believe. No doubt. The problem is Christians are a lot like LeBron James fans. If you believe something different, they want to attack you because you don't believe what they believe. Now, is that what Jesus did? Tell me in the Bible where it says people didn't believe Jesus and Jesus didn't like it when people didn't believe him. So he fucked them niggas up. That'd be a good TV show. So they doled out a little bit of Jesus justice. Jesus, Texas Ranger. That's called the KKK? There you go. So LeBron James and his cult members are nothing more than a modern day KKK. Because they also are Christians, aren't they? The KKK? They're Christians. They believe heaven is theirs. And how dare you think that Jesus is going to let you be and are a part of heaven? Darky? You better get over there where the darkies are at.
They'll paint these aliens as gods, the ones who seeded humanity on Earth. Remember how heavily they pushed the idea that we came from nowhere, from the first cell to a monkey and then to humanity, all random, all natural. Now they're flipping the script. Aliens created us and they've returned to save humanity. And you know what happens when people believe they owe their existence to something? Ultimate control. Once they've convinced people that aliens are our creators, they've got the ultimate grip on their minds. The fear, the awe, the devotion, it's total mental domination. And most won't even see it coming. So, is this all about finding out the truth? Or is it about the ultimate lie to consolidate power? Are you ready to believe in the show they're putting on? Or will you see through the script before it's too late?
Yeah, the ultimate power is there's nothing after the simulation. Thank you to my channel members. We said thank you. Ha! To my channel members. No diddy when I say member. Thank you. To my channel members. Fuck you if you're not a member. Nah, I'm just kidding, but seriously, join. Thank you. To my channel members.